Previously on Imperfect Farm. Dug a little more around the post. Yeah, it's pretty gone. I don't know how deep, but I still think I'm gonna try to do a footer pour it in there. I don't know. Although I think it's holding itself up, because when I push on it, it's just sort of floating anyway. So I almost think I'll just cut it off and try to put a base underneath it. So yeah, look at that. That's horrible. Alright, gonna use the chainsaw to take off kind of the rotten part. See how this goes. Ooh, could be nails. Let's see. Might be nails in there. I don't know. I don't think it's kind of weird. Oh yeah, there's a nail in there. Maybe I can pry it off now. Maybe. It's a rock. Well, maybe I'll go on the other side and see if I can get the nails out of there. Alright, I don't want to destroy the chainsaw, so I'm going to use a little vibration tool thing. Pretty wasted blade, but the only thing in there was a little bit of metal. So we'll see how this goes. See if that was enough. I don't think so. Oh, there's the nail. Wow, it's rotting way up inside. Alright, after looking further, the rot inside goes up to about here. So I'm going to try the chainsaw it one more time. Nails, not good for your blade. Hopefully I can get the rest with this other tool. Okay, let's see if we can get this off here. I hate bending the building. This piece has got to come off. I think it's nailed in. Couple nails holding it in. Now the board behind this side's rotten, so just this side. Come on. Oh, yeah. A few nails. Well, got the last bit out. Okay, now I got a plan. I've dug out quite deeply, cut this post up, but there's no more rot left. And then I'm going to put the footer in here. I got some gravel, rotted over. I'm going to put gravel on the base. And then I'm going to do a form, kind of a form around it. I'll have a 2x4 jammed in there, or excuse me, a 4x4. Then I'm going to use the 2K post, deck post stuff, and then fill in the form. And I think that is what I'm going to call it good. Right now, I mean, the wall is just floating because there's so much other structure. So that's the plan. That'll be it for now. Gotta get this post in here approximately where I want it. Pretty close. 4x4, see how it looks. Well, got the repair done. Basically took a couple of 2x6s that I had and cut those to length, put a concrete block underneath it, and then surrounded it by gravel, and then kind of filled it back in. So the root of the problems really come from the gutter on the back side of the wall here was removed, and I'm not sure why it wasn't put back up. There was some remnants, but they never put the full gutter back up. Well, any gutter, there was some of the hangers on it. So my brother's coming out and we're going to put a proper gutter on the back side so that water doesn't just sit down here and rot away things. We'll have to do that on the other side too, because they took half of those down for some reason. I'm not sure, but it's still the same, just half there and dripping all over. So anyway, okay, so this is the section, or this is behind that spot, so you can see where filled it in with gravel and whatnot, and created a little bit of a lower area here, so the water that was raining, and we had like 3 or 4 inches in the last few days, so it got pretty wet. Luckily the ground drains pretty quickly, but when you have that much it just starts to pool up. But so this section here, see, they added this later, so I think they took the gutters down to add that, but never replaced them. So, and there's a bunch of gutter material that they left behind too. I'd buy all the hangers, it was like 80 bucks, which is crazy for just hangers, but at least we have the gutters themselves, just plastic ones, but they're here. So that's what we're doing today. Gonna get those installed. Gotta get another ladder, and then yeah, it'll should help with the soaking of the posts. Hopefully that ends it, and then we'll be good. So we'll see.
Up on this one.
All right, we're filming.
Well, howdy, Rowdy.
We got one gutter section up, kind of. Looks better already. But it's gonna be tough to do the next one with the ladders in the way.
So we've got the gutters in. My brother came out and helped me. One of those jobs you definitely need help doing. And it turned out pretty well. We got it all hung up there, and got the downspout in. And so it's been a little while since it's installed, but it definitely makes a huge difference. So that's great. And I guess on the part 3, more work on the shop.